okay. And I was like, you know what? You have a great day, Lori.
Thanks, Lori.
Thanks. Have a great one. Hang up with Lori, right? And then I'm like, so am I going to go back or what is going to happen here? And she's like, ma'am, you need to take a seat and you
need to calm down,
yeah,
ma'am.
pretty much. She's like, you need to take a seat. And I was like, I've been sitting. What is the problem? He'll be right out. So then I'm like, you know what? And I was about to like lose my shit even more. Then the door opens and he comes out, the phlebotomist, the guy that draws the blood. So
what do you call him?
He's a phlebotomist.
That's that sounds made up.
That's what they're called.
Say, that sounds like a motherfucker that handles flowers.
No. Phlebotomist.
Lobotomy? That's where they... All right.
We're getting off course here. So he comes out and this motherfucker is like typical Chad looking boy, but he has a speech impediment. So not only does he stutter, but it's like he can't really move his tongue. So I'll do a brief thing. He was like, are you Julie? And I'm like, who else would I be? Who else would I be?
And now he's going to make it worse now. Now he's like, oh,
he's like,
shit.
Fuck. And he was like, come back. And then so I sit down and then he's like, I need your date of birth and your name. And then so I tell him, you know, my name and whatever. And then
64, motherfucker.
Yeah, born in 64. Anyway, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna, okay, hold on. And so he's like, and I'm like, what was the problem? And he's like, well, I can show you on the computer. I was like, you know what? You don't need to show me nothing. You're gonna take longer. Let's go. And I sit down, and then so he starts tying me off to like cleaning.
They're not used to your kind there, man. They're not used to you.
And then I'm just pissed, like with my arm outstretched, and I'm pissed, and I'm just looking straight forward, and I'm just like, hurry up.
How was your day?
He goes, it's a pleasure to see you. I go, yeah, I'm sure. So ties me in. He just stops talking, just fucking ties me off and fucking starts. And then at this point is when I realize he can cause me pain. I didn't think about this at all until now. This is when it hits me. Right when he's about to jab me with the fucking needle is when I'm like, you stupid bitch. Why are you talking shit to somebody that can hurt you?
He probably had the exact opposite. He was like, I better not fuck this up. I better get in one foul swoop. This bitch is gonna hit me.
He did. It was easy. It wasn't a problem. Got it in. It was
You got
fine.
good veins.
I got good veins. I was hydrated. And so, so he sticks me and he's drawing the blood, and then one of the little fucking vials before, like when he goes to connect it, he didn't connect it right, and so it drops. And so he's like, I'm sorry, and he like has to pick it up, and I'm holding my fucking arm out, and I'm like, this motherfucker, Jesus Christ, like hurry up. And he's like, are you okay? And I'm like, I'm fine. And then he's like, okay. And then so he goes, and he draws like 8 fucking vials of blood. And then so I'm looking straight forward, right? And then he asked me again if I'm fine. And I turn and I look at him. And I'm like, I said I was fine. Okay? And then I turn back.
That poor white man.
And then he
gonna talk about you for weeks. He gonna talk to his therapist about you. Like everything I try to do, nothing can please her.
No, nothing. I was trying to make her happy. It wasn't working.